Welcome back to Wild Confidence. Today we're diving into a rather unique topic, 10 tips for stunning safari lingerie. Yes, you heard right, lingerie, but with a wild, adventurous twist.
I have to admit, when you first mentioned safari lingerie, I pictured cheetah prints and mosquito nets. But there's a lot more to it, isn't there?
Absolutely. Safari lingerie isn't just about animal prints. It's about blending style, comfort, and a touch of adventure. Let's start with the first tip. Choose natural, breathable fabrics.
That makes so much sense. Imagine wearing lace in the savannah heat. Not a good idea. Cotton, bamboo, and linen are your friends out there.
Exactly. And that brings us to color palettes. Earthy tones, think khaki, olive, sand, and soft browns really complement the environment and feel elegant.
Plus, they're practical. Nothing screams, "I'm lost," like neon pink in the middle of the bush. Earth tones also hide stains better. Realistic, right?
Very true. Now, what about prints? Animal prints are a classic, but how do you pull them off without looking like you're going to a costume party?
Subtlety is key. A leopard print trim or zebra-patterned lace can add flair without going overboard. It's like seasoning, just a sprinkle.
I love that analogy. And speaking of spice, let's talk about fit. Safari lingerie should offer support and comfort, especially if you're on the move.
Right. Adjustable straps, soft underwire, and seamless edges prevent chafing. You don't want to spend half your adventure readjusting.
Practicality is so important. Another tip is layering. A lightweight robe or kimono can add coverage and style, plus protect from sun or insects.
That's such a good point. And if your robe matches your lingerie, it feels intentional, like you're starring in your own safari romance novel.
Exactly. Now, accessorizing. Statement jewelry can elevate your look, but you don't want anything that'll snag or attract too much attention.
Maybe a simple wooden bangle or a leather anklet, something that feels earthy but won't set off metal detectors or scare the wildlife.
I think minimalism goes a long way here. Now, let's not forget about functionality. Pockets in robes or bralettes can be surprisingly handy.
Yes, for lip balm, a tiny notebook. Or, let's be honest, bug spray. Who says lingerie can't be practical?
It's the ultimate blend of form and function. Coming to personal style, how do you express yourself while staying safari appropriate?
That's a challenge. I'd say lean into unique details. Maybe some fringe, a touch of embroidery, or a special clasp. It shows personality without sacrificing comfort.
Great idea. And maintaining confidence is key. If you feel good, you look good no matter the setting.
Absolutely. Confidence is the best accessory, whether you're in the city or under a baobab tree.
For sure. Let's talk about sustainability. Many safari destinations are eco-sensitive, so choosing ethically made lingerie is a thoughtful choice.
I couldn't agree more. There are so many brands now using organic materials, fair labor practices, and recyclable packaging. It's sexy and sustainable.
And let's not forget about laundry. Out on safari, access to washing facilities can be limited. Quick drying and easy to clean fabrics are a lifesaver.
True. No one wants to hand wash silk in a bucket at sunset. A little practicality goes a long way.
Definitely. Now, privacy can be a concern on group trips. Having a wrap or cover-up you can throw on quickly is essential.
And it can double as a scarf or a blanket for those chilly early morning drives. Multi-purpose items are the unsung heroes of safari fashion.
Agreed. So to recap, we've got natural fabrics, earthy colors, subtle prints, supportive fit, layering, minimal accessories, functional details, personal style, sustainability, and practicality.
That's 10 tips. Who knew safari lingerie could be so nuanced?
I know, right? And honestly, it's about blending adventure with self-care. Treating yourself to beautiful, comfortable lingerie can make even the wildest trip feel special.
And it's empowering. There's something about wearing gorgeous lingerie, even if you're the only one who knows it, that boosts your confidence.
That's so true. It's like a secret superpower under your clothes, whether you're tracking lions or just lounging with a good book.
Speaking of lounging, would you wear safari lingerie at home? Or is it just for travel?
Oh, I'd absolutely wear it at home. Why save the good stuff for special occasions? Infuse a little adventure into everyday life.
I love that mindset. Maybe I'll start pairing my khaki bralette with my usual Netflix routine. just to spice things up.
Why not? Life's too short for boring underwear, and who knows, you might just inspire your houseplants to grow faster.
Hey, now that's a benefit I hadn't considered. But seriously, the idea is to feel good wherever you are.
Exactly. And if you're traveling, it's about embracing the environment, respecting local cultures, and feeling confident in your own skin.
Speaking of culture, do you think there are safari lingerie trends influenced by African fashion?
Absolutely. African textiles, beadwork, and patterns have inspired many modern lingerie designs. It's a great way to celebrate local artistry, as long as it's done respectfully.
That's key. Appreciation, not appropriation. Supporting local artisans can make your safari wardrobe more meaningful.
Definitely. And sometimes the story behind a piece makes it even more special. Imagine wearing a bralette hand-embroidered by a local craftswoman.
That's the ultimate souvenir. Way better than a fridge magnet.
For sure. Now, what about weather? Safaris can go from chilly mornings to scorching afternoons. How does lingerie adapt?
Layering is crucial. Start with a soft bralette and add a lightweight camisole or robe. You can always peel off layers as the day heats up.
And choose moisture-wicking fabrics. No one wants to feel sticky in the wild.
Absolutely. Comfort is king, or should I say queen of the jungle.
Nicely put. And speaking of queens, safari lingerie can be a real confidence boost for all body types. It's about celebrating yourself, curves and all.
I love that. There's so much pressure to look a certain way, but the best lingerie is the one that makes you feel powerful.
100%. And remember, you don't need a safari to rock these looks. The spirit of adventure is universal.
Well said. Maybe it's about carrying a bit of that wild, untamed energy into our daily lives.
I agree. So whether you're packing for a trip or just want to jazz up your underwear drawer, these tips can help you find that perfect blend of style and substance.
And if you accidentally end up on an improvised safari in your backyard, at least you'll look fabulous doing it.
Exactly. Life is unpredictable. Your lingerie can be too.
Before we wrap up, what would you say is the one non-negotiable when choosing safari lingerie?
Comfort, hands down. If it doesn't feel good, you won't enjoy your adventure, no matter how beautiful it looks.
Agreed. And maybe a pocket for snacks. You never know when you'll need a secret stash.
That's the best advice I've heard all day. To our listeners, which tip will you try first? And what's your wildest lingerie adventure story?
Share with us. Until next time, stay wild, stay confident, and remember, adventure always starts from within.
See you on the next episode of Wild Confidence.